What's going on, y'all? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Ro if you're new here, and if you are not, thank you so much for coming on back. Doing money-based, money management, budgeting, any sort of money video, I really like. This video, I'm actually gonna be kind of sort of exposing myself. I thought it would be fun to see just how much I spent during the month of April, which was my birthday month. If you watch any of my other money-based, money management budget videos, then you know that I have 3 accounts. One for spending, one for saving, and one strictly for my expenses. And if you are not familiar with those videos, I will have them linked in a playlist at the end, so no worries. Before anything else, I pay my bills. It's the first priority whenever I get paid. Then I feed into my savings. So the last thing I do is actually give myself money to spend for the week. So thankfully, April was actually a 5 Friday month, which means I got paid 5 times versus a regular month that has 4 Fridays. So I was very fortunate in that sense that I had more money to spend during my birthday month, alongside whatever I had left over from March and other income that I had coming in for the month of April. But we're gonna get into all of that. But I do wanna say I am not a spender. I'm more so of a saver or an investor. Like if I do spend, I typically try to spend on things that I need or that are going to be necessary for me to have. I rarely just like splurge or just carelessly spend. But for my birthday month, I allowed myself to spend as freely as I wanted to on anything that I wanted to. It did take me some mental adjustment to that thought, but eventually I definitely caught on. But in this video, we're going to see exactly how much I spent and on what. I do want to say, again, April is not a typical month. I usually don't have this much to spend in a month anyway, but April was a good financial month. So I actually created like a very simple spreadsheet here on my computer just to kind of put things into categories as to what I could have spent my money on. So the categories that I have is groceries, gas, eating out, shopping, activities, miscellaneous. But right here I have the 5 pages worth of things that I spent. This is my first time looking at my bank statement, so we're going through this exposure together. The first thing that I purchased on April 1st was gas for $20.01. The next thing was an Amazon purchase for $156.33. So I'm gonna put that under shopping. Next, we have a Chick-fil-A purchase for $7.83. So that's gonna be going under eating out. After that, I have a $60 for nails, so I'm gonna put that under shopping. I have another purchase that went to the beauty supply store for $94.58. And next, after that, I have a purchase from Zaxby's for $2.99. Under that, I have $154.13, and that was how much I paid for my haircut and my relaxer. Let me just run through these so we can get the Excel sheet done. All right, y'all, I have gone through all 5 of the sheets. It's really like 4.5. It's a full 4 pages, and the last page was like a half of a page. But I've gone through all of it, as you can see from my screen. I have not totaled everything up just yet, but we're going to do that right now. Typically when I go grocery shopping just for each week, I'm spending between $50 to $75. But I'm really not sure why I was even buying groceries in April when if you can see my eating out column, why was I even spending money on groceries? I don't know. I spent a total of $331.80 in groceries, which isn't bad. It's only bad because I spent so much eating out, so there's no point in spending $300 in groceries. Let's move right along to how much I spent in gas for the month of April. I spent $154.03. Not that bad, more than I typically would. On average, it takes, well, with the gas prices nowadays, it can range between $25 to $35 to fill up my tank. I am not ashamed. I enjoyed myself. I do want to say I did go on a birthday trip for like 5 days. So when we went there, we definitely ate really, really good. But most of this, not gonna lie to y'all, Uber Eats. And you know, whenever you use any type of food delivery service, that a meal that's $14 is gonna be $25. So a lot of these charges are Uber Eats or just like small Chick-fil-A or Zaxby's cost. But let's go ahead and see just how much I spent eating out. I'm gonna say $1,300. Oh my God, I don't know who I think I am. Okay, it's 1123.68. The crazy part about this is more than I would spend in a month altogether. But it was my birthday month, so I let myself do it and I did it. So I'm going to predict that this is going to be the biggest expense from the month of April. Shopping may come close to, because I spent more at a time with shopping versus with eating out. I spent a little multiple times. So let's see just how much I spent shopping. I'm gonna say around the $1,100 range as well. Okay, I was close. It was $1,236.54. Okay, girl. Okay. And my shopping basically included anytime I went to the nail salon, TJ Maxx, H&M, Target. I bought some shoes, I remember. Like I said, I got my haircut, so my haircut expenses in here. All right, now let's move on to the activities column. I will say that a lot of my actual activities that I do incorporate food or happen where food is, so I count it as eating out. So there aren't too many expenses that are just strictly activities alone. I have a few, so let's go ahead and see how much that was. $182.88. I'm actually not mad at that. I'm actually not mad at that at all. And the last column is the miscellaneous, and this comes out to be $188.18. So it's not that bad, aside from the eating out. The eating out is terrible. Let's just do a quick total of how much I spent. Enter $3,217.11. Yeah, that's how much I spent in the month of April. In my next money management budget-based video, I'm actually going to be budgeting my spendings account, which I'm honestly really against, because any money that I put into my spendings account, I really want to spend it as freely as I want to, considering that I already take care of what needs to be taken care of beforehand. But in a normal month, I really try not to spend over $700 to $800. But for the month of June and July, I'm going to be budgeting my spendings account. I'm not quite sure exactly how I'm going to do it and how I'm going to make myself stick to such a strict budget, but we shall see. But I really want to see if I can save some money from my spendings account, but we shall see. But that video will be coming probably around the early June point, so stay tuned for that. Let me know what you guys think down below. If y'all roast me in the comments, I deserve it, but I also deserve to spend this because I work hard. But if you made it to this point in the video, let me know that you made it to this point by leaving some money bags in the comment, and leave any other comments that you would like for me to see down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.